Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. Guys, I love a good Friday because the weekend is right around the corner. Thank you again for another amazing Wake Up in Adam. The morning shows are always so killer, and I just thank you guys. Also, thank you for joining us for the Real Housewives of Miami recap on Jason's channel. But in the meantime, today was the day that we got the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion trailer. And yes, it's definitely explosive. We have a lot to talk about between Lisa Barlow walking off set saying I'm done, Jen Shaw being questioned about her legal issues, Meredith. This was a lot. Okay, so we have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so that's right. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 2 reunion trailer has officially dropped, and you see Lisa Barlow going after everyone, blaming everyone but herself after calling Meredith Marks a WHORE and saying that she half of New York. I don't want to say that word on here, not only because we will get censored, but I just don't want to I don't like that word. Now, in the new trailer for the upcoming Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion, you see where Lisa Barlow is seemingly blaming Bravo and the production team for airing her hot mic tirade against Meredith Marks, which led her co-stars to ostracize her. Guys, thank you to Page 6 for this amazing article. I mean, go watch the trailer. You can obviously catch it on Bravo TV, but she really is blaming everybody, saying, you knew exactly what you were doing when you put that in there. You wanted to make it look like I was on some sort of rant, and she was pissed. I mean, to say the least. Her exact words were, you guys knew what you were doing when you put that in there, and you can see her yelling at somebody in the dressing room saying, like I was on a rant. I just think, what you guys did just gave them all the reason to fucking say, that's who you are. That's who you are. And then you see her storming off set saying, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Now in the teaser, you also see Andy Cohen, who asked Lisa Barlow about her rant against Meredith Marks during their cast trip. And he asked her, he said, it kind of seemed like some sort of truth dump for you. Do you think that she's a WHORE? And Barlow tried to backtrack, and, she went in and she's trying to make it look like this wasn't supposed to be heard, which that's what a hot mic moment is. A lot of people, though, if you watch my lives, they're like, no, Lisa Barlow wanted that to be heard. She knew that they were there, but Lisa swears she was not mic'd up. They used a boom mic in order to catch this audio. And Meredith, in this trailer, you can see her saying the venom and the hatred that the delivery came with is what resonated. She said, I was sick. And then you see, let's pan over to Jen Shaw and Lisa Barlow, because then it goes down over here too. And you see Jen Shaw call Lisa Barlow a bitch. And she says, don't call me that. And, she kind of goes back into, I just feel like everybody here wants to break me all of the time. I mean, if you guys remember the rant, though, it was Meredith can go herself. I'm done with her because I'm not a whore and I don't, the WHORE word, and I don't cheat on my husband. And then she continues on and she goes, Meredith, half of New York, fake Meredith is a piece of you, that fucking piece of shit. I fucking hate her. And then she used the WHORE word like 2 more times. It was intense. You also see where Andy Cohen announces that Mary Cosby was not at the reunion. And at one point even asked Whitney Rose, saying, you called her a predator. And she goes in to start talking about a conversation that she had with someone. I'm going to guess it was Cameron, with seeing how defensive Lisa got. But she was like, they told me that they were in a relationship and went on this whole thing. And Lisa said, you barely talked to him for just a couple of minutes. And she's like, let me speak, Lisa. And I was like, oh, I don't know where to go from here, what to follow, what to believe. And then, of course, Jen, when she's being asked about things, here's her moment in the hot seat. She was saying that I feel like all of you guys get to kind of be mean to me and not be friends with me, or treat me however you want to treat me, because you're like, you know what, you need friends right now. So you should be so lucky. And then Heather kind of clapped back at Jen too, saying, well, hold on, wait a minute, because even when you on me, I was there for you and I still showed up for you. Boom, pan over and cue the husbands. Guys, I cannot wait for this. This is a 3-part reunion. I think it's going to be so good, but you cue the husbands in and you see where, Andy is talking to Jen and he's like, one charge carries the weight of 20 years in prison. One charge carries the weight of 30 years. She goes, I don't know. He said, you don't know your own, like the time that they're hitting you with. And you see her kind of turn her face, which, this moment looks like it was a rough one for everyone sitting there, especially Jen Shah and Coach Shah. And then Andy is seen asking Coach Shah, did you know, or did you ever question that, how much money was coming in or where the money was coming from or something to that effect? And you see Coach Shah, of course, this is a dramatic trailer, so they're going to edit it. Who knows how fast he actually answered the question? It could have been edited into a point where he was looking away or kind of looking like concerned with a question that Andy was asking somebody else. Editing plays such a big role in all of these videos, interviews, trailers. You guys are not new to this. Now, with that, guys, I'm so curious if you watched the trailer, and if you did, what did you think about it? I'm going to need you to go ahead and comment below because, well, I know most of you guys are going to be just as excited as I am. And of course, we have Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We missed last Sunday because of the Super Bowl, but we have them back for the finale this Sunday. And then on the following day, on Monday, I'll be recapping Salt Lake City, but also going live with DJ Richie Sky and the Sky Squad on his channel to also recap. So it's going to be a lot and I can't wait. And I hope you guys join us. I want to know, who do you think is going to be in the biggest hot seat aside from Jen Shah on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion? And do you think when Lisa Barlow walks off and says, I'm done, is she actually done? I know you guys have a lot of answers to the questions in which I asked, so go ahead, take it away. Also, guys, thank you again for all of the love and support when it comes to our upcoming 3-city tour with Zach Peter and I. We are going to Los Angeles, Nashville, and New York City, April 7th, April 13th, and April 28th. Hopefully you guys can join us. We're going to be announcing so many people who are joining us on stage. Our talent, that's coming up this week as part of our special announcement. And that will be on Wednesday at 12:15 when we recap Real Housewives of New Jersey. So lots of fun stuff. Make sure you go to spillingtealive.com to get your tickets and follow me on Instagram at UpandAdamLive to, well, be in the know. Okay. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Bye, guys. Have a safe weekend. Love you. See you soon.